So I just came off this training where I was illustrating how people are using Facebook groups to sell. And I was showing off this example of a member in one of the groups I'm in who is, making a statement that he made about $30,000 in 24 hours using the Facebook group. So for me, I really want to teach people the power of organic traffic via Facebook groups. So as an example, I was illustrating here in one of my groups how I generate on a daily basis several hundred leads. This is targeted organic leads from Facebook groups. So as we have a look here, you can have a fair idea of the numbers we're talking about. And this is one of the illustrations. Again, it's one of my groups, and you could just see if I go back to the video, you can see like we're looking at 300 odd leads, and this is on a daily basis. So imagine if a conversion rate of like 2-3% on a $97 product, for instance, the sort of sales you could make by just using this simple system. The important thing though is that on that training, someone asked the question, Antoine, can I see the complete system? Just show me from front to back exactly what an online selling system looks like and the tools that you use. So here goes. So you saw in that video how I drive hundreds of leads every single day from my Facebook groups. So hopefully this answers the questions to many people about how do I get traffic. It solves the problem of thinking that driving traffic is difficult. Well, the challenge is over because I just showed you how super simple this is. And I'm going to give you that methodology step by step later on. But for now, the other question you may have is, okay, Antoine, you drove the traffic. Well, how do you sell? So to show you the complete system from A to Z, from driving traffic to making sales, I want to introduce you to my two-step approach. The first one is focusing on getting the right strategy. Okay? So if you want to be successful online and have the most effective marketing and business model, you need to first have the right strategy. And in the next slide, I'm going to introduce to you what exactly I mean by this. Secondly, you have to have the right tools. You have to have a toolkit, right? Because the idea of marketing online is that you have to be able to capture leads, you have to be able to communicate to those leads, and you have to be able to convert them to sales. So how do we do this? Let's have a look at the right strategy and the right tools. So when I talk about strategy, it's as simple as this. So here I have this slide, and it says how to sell online. Simple 4-part process. Okay, so you just witnessed me driving traffic from my Facebook group. So what happens next? Well, you need to focus on building a list. That's your asset. I could tell you something. If you're like me, Facebook change their policies and their rules all the time, and it affects how you bring in leads, the quality of leads, the cost of leads. At this point, there are only a few strategies left to get free leads from Facebook. And we're talking free, high-quality leads. And the group, the community setup is the absolute best. Okay? And I think if you're brand new and even if you're experienced, you need to map out and adopt this process of driving organic leads from your Facebook group. So having the traffic sorted out, your next goal is to build an email list. And every single day I have a target of a couple hundred leads. And every single day from my groups I generate those and I build my list. So I'm always increasing, always adding, always building that list. That is your gold. That's your asset. Well, within that context, having an email list is okay. But just having hundreds, even thousands of emails, what do we do with them? We need to follow up. The money is really in your follow-up. And what do I mean by this? People need to see a repeated message for them to take a buying action. And therefore, to that email list, you want to communicate through automated email sequences your message, bringing value to them, and selling your offers to them, because people really want to solve problems, right? So therefore, if you have something, and you should have something to sell, and if you don't, I could recommend a few. You need to communicate those offers strategically to your list. And for me, I always at a minimum set up a 7-day email series that communicates to those people. Now, have no fear. If you don't know how to write email, in the next slide, I will show you and give to you my free source of high converting emails that have been proven to sell, and you could just adopt them and twist them and make them your own. Finally, you need to have a sales system. What do I mean by this? I believe that a sales system should have two key parts, front end and back end. Now, the front end is where you are going to capture emails, and to do that, you give something for free. So in that sales system, I'm saying that you need some web pages where people can opt in. They download something of decent value, that they consume it and develop a know, like, and trust relationship with you for the follow-up. And within this sales system, those web pages, you could do upsells, you could do bump offers, you could introduce high-ticket offers to them. So here's the point. I'm going to show you how to set up a complete page-by-page sales system and have it automated, generating sales on your behalf. And that's what I do. I keep it very, very simple, guys. I have one funnel. I set it up based on this particular strategy, and it works for me every single day, selling my different offers. So exactly what do we need for this to happen? So remember, strategies first, then we need to have tools that could effectively execute our strategy. So this is strategy here. Facebook group, add emails daily to build an email list. Make sure that you have a sequence of follow-up emails to repeat your messaging to your email list. These are real people. And ensure that you have things to sell and they're strategically set up in a selling system. Okay? And think of this selling system as your automated customer support sales guy, right? Selling on your behalf. Okay, so now we understand the strategy here, the model. Let's get into the tools. Okay? Let's have a look. So you can see here that I adopted the same slide. I changed the colors, but I want to introduce you to the tools, and the tools mirror the exact strategy we just saw, right? So for the traffic, I use a tool called Group Convert, and on this page you will see how to get it, okay, for free. Then for the email list, to capture those emails and manage them, I use ActiveCampaign and I use Clickfunnels. Why? Because you would need a means for people to opt in, give you the email address, and also access the downloaded, lead magnet. And you also need a means for to communicate to them via email. Then the follow-up. Again, this is ActiveCampaign here. No additional tool required. We just need a series of emails, and I will show you my free source of getting high converting emails. Proven emails, right? You can just plug into your ActiveCampaign and they spit out emails to your list every single day. And finally, the sales system. This here is your Clickfunnels account. This is where I build up my funnels, and I'm going to give you a free funnel to capture leads. Remember in the previous slide, I showed you there's a front end and a back end. The front end you should be doing every single day. Capturing emails, building your list. And what I'm going to give you when you get Clickfunnels on this page, and I'm going to give you tons and tons of funnels that you can adopt to whatever business it is that you are implementing. So coaching funnels, be it offline funnels, follow-up funnels in regards to webinars and selling digital products, etc. Okay, so on this page you have access to everything that you need to get started. And I really want you to think about this. You could literally get started in the next 5 minutes totally for free. Totally for free. Why? Because ActiveCampaign, Clickfunnels have a 14-day free trial. Also, Group Convert, I'm giving this to you. It's a $17 per month product that you're going to get for free. Obviously, there's a catch. So you say, Antoine, what's the catch? All right. So I want to help you out, and there is a product that I've been using for the last month or so, and it's called Lead Funnels. This is one of the highest value products I have bought this year, and it's only $7. So for $7, you'll have access to this entire system. I also have a training site. I'm going to give that to you. And as a member of the training site, I put in high value content there all the time that you can use, and you're going to build out, just like I build out my system to successfully, have a business via getting free traffic from Facebook. Further, I have a private Facebook group for people like yourself after you've done your purchase, you could jump in there and I will help you out and make sure that you hit your goals. Cool? So have a look down the page and you'll see all the different items. There's one thing I didn't talk about, and it's a planner. And I will just keep this as our little secret, because this particular planner really is what drives and scales up my numbers. Okay? Just by one little planning device, I could literally simulate my entire business. And it's very super simple to use. So I'm going to give you all the training you need and the tools that you need on this page. You're going to get them as part of the greatest bonus offer that you will ever see online. All right, guys. So have a look on the page, and if you're so inclined, I will see you on the inside of the members area. Bye-bye.